you. To feel power. Yeah. Energy. Yeah. Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐴 Shalom, Jake, Moses, all the no praise, honor, and glory. Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐴 Yahweh, in the true name, I follow, which means he is, he exists, he speaks this one, Hashem, in the name, Yahushai, be in the name of God's Son. All right, Baruch the Al, Baruch the Yahushai, Baruch the Al, Baruch the Yahushai, the body Yahweh, Yahushai, forgive me his truth, forgive me his virtue, his dual lesson, all right, I'm so sorry, this was said upon us, but may we continue this truth and, push forth, this, words of prophecy, as righteous acts, on a day-to-day, that's what we're doing daily. I also want to say, 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐴 Shalom, which means, do honor to the elders of Israel, right? So yes, this book of Tobit 20 says, now therefore give God thanks, which is the most high, right? His name is Yahweh, for I go up to him that sent me, but write all things which are done in the book, right? The scripture says how precept must be upon precept, so that's how, the foundation is through the scriptures, because if it wasn't so, then the most high would be angry at his people, but, that's how we live by the scriptures. This is Psalm 119:160. It says, I've kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee, always are before the Lord. So, this is what we ought to do, all right? And as in the book of 2 Ezra says, what? Thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept thy precepts, which is going to show you that we're highly spiritual, way more spiritual than these other people. Because remember, these Edomites, these heathens did, these Edomites don't, these Edomites did the pieces of all men, so. All right, so even as the Lord, Yahweh, he afflicted us in Yahushua, well, he's doing the same with us, all right? Because, we're his servant, he has called us out. If we're not doing the proper thing, then he's going to chastise us. All right. Psalm 119:55, 56 and 57 says, I have remembered thy name, O Lord, in the night. I have kept thy law. This I had because I kept thy precepts. Thou my portion, O Yahweh, I have said what it says, I have said that I would keep thy words, yeah. All right, so anytime the Lord is out there, sending forth his prophets, which is the mouthpiece, best believe there's going to be judgment happening. And wherever we may be at, all right. This is 66 verse says, teach me good judgment and knowledge, trying to believe thy commandments, exactly. Here it is, we've been first kill this time, but yet, you got Jake that actually don't mind getting afflicted, So, here it is, we'll keep the commandments of us, absolutely. We're doing according to what the Lord says, The scripture says, many of your children, we're walking unto his command from now on. Not just philosophies of the world, this stuff that these people do, these enchantments and these certain things that these people have against us, plan or plot, it's all gonna Matthew 20 and 16 it says, so the last shall be first and the first last, so many be called but few children, so that's what it is, the Lord can only deal with them. Yeah, so the Lord can only deal with a few, It says, it's the book of Enoch, 51, I believe it's 48, Enoch 48 and 3, all right? It these are basically because I have an apocrypha that actually has the book of Enoch. If I could just open it, but everybody always mentions how Enoch quote before the Most High. I believe so. We're in that time now, to where these secret things only belong to the seventh prophets. I believe I have it. I have the actual apocrypha book that contains the book of Enoch. Because as you see on the screen, it's showing it how it's like with repetitive numbers. So if I could just find it here, option. Let me see. Jeremiah, you got the book of I can lead a more argument in the future, somehow. You got the Lamentations of Jeremiah, you got the book of the prophet Ezekiel, and this specific book has the apocrypha, but in the back, like at the end, so that's pretty cool. It even talks about Israel ruling in the midst of enemies, so that's gonna be cool. You got the pistol of Paul, you got the pistols of Paul, this is all beautiful. Matter of fact, it's in the middle section, but let me see. Yeah, because that's a close, which is in the apocrypha right here, so I do have it. Let me see what I can open up to. But yeah, the specific scripture that I want to get, I already have it planned, which is quite amazing. Alright, I believe we're in that time, the time of Enoch, because the hell can be the time of where Lot turned back and was turned into a pillar. So we're in that time also, but you gotta understand the men of the Lord are not like that. Well, we're not gonna be turned into a pillar. So we don't have our future here in Babylon. Our future is to return back to our homeland, Israel, and make it into the kingdom. Nothing else to be at peace, and return back to our true language, the Hebrew. But you know what I mean? A lot of people have it confused out here. They think that Babylon is our dwelling place when it's not. This place is filthy, it's corrupt, So, I got the prayer of Azariah. Oh man, this is pretty cool, yeah. The epistle or letter of Jeremiah, yeah. I basically have it all. This is a huge book to carry around, so, I didn't want to get the book of Enoch, though. Let's see, got the Esther, Susanna, Judith, but, yeah, I don't know if it's here. Remember, having it at camp, I said Enoch somewhere. But it just says here, what? Enoch 48:3, it says what? With him dwells the spirit of intellectual wisdom, the spirit of instruction and of power, and the spirit of those who sleep in righteousness. He shall judge secret things. You see, so this is also wild, So, like the Lord, he's able to, search the deep things, hearts, the inward parts of man, to see if he's really upright, to see if he's really sincere and, or righteous, and, but yeah, it says, he shall be the hope of those whose hearts are troubled, all who dwell on earth shall fall down and worship before him, shall bless and glorify him, and sing praise to the name of the Lord of spirits, nor shall any be able to utter a single word before him. For the elect one is in the presence of the Lord of spirits according to his own pleasure. Yeah, wow. So, the elect, their minds already, they think, they have the names, basically. It says, therefore, the elect and the concealed one existed in his presence before the world was created and forever, yeah. So the Most High has created us for his own pleasure, to basically put forth acts of righteousness, to declare and defend the truth, to bring out his word. He has ordained, his service to prophets, and then the best thing he could be around is an elected angel. That's one of the best things. But yeah, pretty much I'm gonna stop it there and give all praise on the way. Shalom.